Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Order of the Dead Unicorn. My name is Corey. I'm the Game Master, and we'll be playing X1, The Isle of Dread. We'll be wrapping up this game today, but first, let me introduce you to our players. We have playing the Shadow Elf, Ahed, Tarek, playing Theldred the Dwarf, Howard. Playing Lugaru the Looping is Colin. And playing a new unknown character today is Crystal. Unfortunately, Helen won't be joining us today. She is playing... Oh, I forgot her character name.
It's been so long.
She'll be playing Talia, but she won't be here today. Hope everybody enjoyed that introduction. We're going to do a slight recap, but first, we're going to talk a little bit about the channel. I'd like to announce there's a celebration today. We have passed our 1 year anniversary. We've been playing this, we've been doing the Dead Unicorn for over a year now. So congratulations, everybody. Woo! Yeah, that's nice, right? Also, we have a Patreon now. So, yeah, all the things we use, all the tools we use, everything costs money. So, if you want to support us and help us out, we have a Patreon. And you're thinking, oh, so I just get early access, blah, blah. No, you get stuff. You get RPG stuff for a $5 donation. You will be getting every month a new RPG supplement or adventure written by me. It'll be awesome. I swear these things are really good. And they'll be for different role-playing games. The first one we have is Party Crashers, a D&D adventure for first level where you are at a party in a beer garden, a German beer garden, when goblins crash the party and get stupidly drunk. It's a wonderful, wonderful adventure, and so I hope you all go check out my Patreon and go pick up that special gift there.
Just think about how awesome it will be to play games with drunk goblins. It'll be fun.
What else? We're wrapping up X1 today. What happened last? What's happened so far? Because we've taken a little bit of a hiatus. So I'd like to tell people what's been going on. They found a map to an unknown island called the Isle of Dread. They've made their way there. They set anchor on a very dangerous part of the island. And because of this, they've run into really strong challenges. Giant crocodiles and dragons. And one of the dragons has just killed one of the party members, a beloved character named Heseth. They have... I assume you're going to have a funeral for her. And that evening...
well, she was a cat, so we figured we'd put her in a plastic bag and bury her in the backyard.
Tell everybody that she just went onto a nice farm upstate.
I mean, if we could find a nice cardboard box, I think that'd be ideal. But
Bury her with her belongings and her litter box.
So you guys have made camp for the night. And you wake up in the morning as the sun comes up. Everybody can make a perception check.
I have elf dust in my eyes.
Elf dust.
It's like dwarf dust, but crustier.
that did work.
Yeah, I don't remember. In this version, do elves sleep?
Yes. Elf
Okay,
sleep
I thought so.
Yeah, they
Mystara,
do sleep.
elf
They don't do that 4-hour meditation thing. They took that out.
Yeah.
In regular 5th edition, they do reverie. In Mystara, they sleep.
So you still have
It'd be a lot cooler if
elf
they didn't.
sand in your eyes.
Well, see, I actually have dwarf dust though, which is actually tiny diamonds, which help me to focus.
Oh, cool. Little bitty lenses?
It
Oh, before
stings
we-
really bad though.
Before we go
But
any
we don't
further,
complain because that would be, elven.
before we
That's
go
the
any
elf thing to do.
before we go any farther, I'm introducing a new rule. First off, I'd like to give a shout out to Wild Rides and KMJH in the comments. And KMJH is our first Patreon supporter, so yay!
Yay!
Congratulations. Thanks for supporting our channel. So we will be calling him from now on Squire KMJH, as he is donated at the Squire level. Okay, there's a new rule that I'm instituting for the game. It's a home rule. Hopefully it'll make the game go a little smoother. I'm calling this rule effort. In Dungeons and Dragons, hit points aren't your meat. They're your skill or your effort, your endurance in
potato.
avoiding attacks, in avoiding getting actually hurt. So, if that's
Question: how does healing work?
you get more energy back. Cure Light Wounds cures.
It's like
energy?
Reiki.
It's not really a cure, then, is it?
No, that's why
No.
people die in
Just hold your
cutscenes.
crystal next to your forehead for a certain amount of time. Stand on one leg and you'll be fine.
That's why people are when they're dying, when they're like, "Oh, I've been stabbed." That's why Cure Light Wounds doesn't work on them. They don't.
Come across a guy at the crossroads who's like, "Ugh, I'm slowly dying," and you're like, "Dude, I have a shitload of potions. I can just give you one." And he's like, "No, it's too late for me."
Too late. It's too late. He died in a cutscene. Anyways, the rule is that you can use this pool of effort now to increase your die rolls. You can increase your die rolls up to your proficiency and spend an equal amount from your hit points. You can do this after the roll is done and I've told you whether you succeed or fail. So you can be like, "Oh, I failed. Well, I'll use my effort," and then hopefully you will then succeed. That's it. That's the rule. Does anybody want to spend effort on this roll? I assume not.
I think I'm good.
Okay.
I
Can
kind of
spend
feel
3
like
points of
Luger
effort
was
and
the
raise
only
it
one
from
who
22 to
might
25
benefit.
critical?
It's,
In case there's like some higher threshold of seeing?
so,
I want to spot the DM.
Theldred, you noticed something moving through the trees towards the campfire. It's quite a ways
like
off.
Faster. Like at a walking speed, a flying speed, or just like slowly?
No, it's going very quickly.
I yell, "To arms, incoming!" and I pick up my weapon and my shield.
Crystal, you were captured by the Arenia and have escaped and are running for your lives. You saw a campfire and hopefully there are friendly people there that will help you.
And
Oh,
I immediately
oh my
say-
gosh! I see a campfire! I hope there are people there! Can I move?
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
And what about these ledges? Do I have to go around them?
You have a glide speed, right?
Yes, assuming the ledge that I'm not jumping to... Assuming the ledge I'm jumping to is not higher than where I'm jumping
And
from,
you
I
have a-
should be good.
And you have a climb speed, right?
Yes.
So you can jump from a taller tree to the next ledge. Yes.
Okay.
I must have misheard you because I thought you said a glide speeder. And I was like, whoa, she's got machinery.
Ooh.
She's like a steampunk lady.
I like the idea she's riding a spear bike through
So-
the woods, and that we're just Ewoks or something.
As
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
as you're getting your stuff together for something incoming, you see through across one of the gaps jumps a furry creature. It looks like it glided right across the gap like a giant sugar glider.
That's exactly what I was imagining.
But it's like dressed in like clothing, right?
Yeah, wingsuit.
What do you got? You got a backpack?
I do have a backpack
It's got a backpack.
and leather armor.
Oh, so she's wearing pants.
She didn't go with the Disney rules where anamorphic characters don't need pants.
Either that or they don't need a shirt.
At any rate, I look at it like surprised behind my shield with my warhammer out. Like I do not know what I am looking at, but I'm ready for something.
I imagine your leather armor works like you know what babies wear?
What, you mean like a onesie
diaper?
with
they
the...
pin
Get a
right
leather
here
diaper
because
on?
you can't have anything like this way around.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I've
So,
actually read a
It
webcomic
comes up
where
like
there's
this,
one
and
of the main characters has wings, and they're like membrane wings, and he gets his wings pierced so he can have a strap that goes through.
Oh. I was like, he gets his membranes pierced at the end, so he has lots of dingly dangly things. That's hardcore. Anyways, that's what you see, and it's still coming towards you, I assume.
Yes, still coming. Ah!
I'm gonna hold action. If it attacks me, I'm gonna hit it.
I've got my sword and shield ready.
And about how high can I guess that is?
So you can land on this ledge over here, but you'll be on the ground now.
Okay.
So it just landed behind the bushes near your camp.
Here,
Well-
it's about a lemur person.
I keep an
Cut
eye
out,
out to see if
creature.
there's any other creatures coming out from around us.
Okay, make a perception check. As far as you can tell, you in the immediate area you don't see anything, but in the far distance you see there's stuff out there.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of crazy stuff like dinosaurs and crap on this island, so
You
I'm
see
gonna
trees moving unnaturally out there.
I'm gonna prepare my spear and just kind of keep watch around what's going on, see if we're getting like ambushed from multiple
Yeah.
sides.
You guys are on top of a hill, so you're good. You're on top of a hill. That's where I decided to put your camp because that seems like a good defensible place.
Yep.
So this creature is on the other side of the bushes.
Is it-
Cannot see it.
Just let me know when it's my turn again. Whatever you guys are
Well,
doing.
are we in combat?
Oh,
Is
I
that
don't know.
what
Are
we're
you?
rolling in?
It's like y'all can just act.
All right,
Then you can just talk.
Hold
Okay.
it right there. You in the bushes. Stay right there.
You in the bushes.
Please help me! I'm being chased by Irenia! Giant spider things!
Looks like a,
Spiders.
Yeah,
flying
ex-
raccoon
except
monkey.
not,
Keep
they're-
people close.
they're smart.
This is the worst island. Where are they close? Are they coming? I don't see any.
The trees are
I'll,
moving. in the
I'll turn
distance.
around and point.
I don't know, guys. I don't really trust, anything anymore. So, I think she should keep her distance. What do you think? If these spiders show up, we'll fight them. But
Why don't you come out of the bushes so we can look at you?
Okay, I'll come out into the path area.
Do you have weapons drawn? Do you look like you're about to come at us or anything?
No, I'm not. I don't have anything drawn right now. I pretty much just landed.
I will lower the warhammer, but it's still like in my hand. And these spider monsters, which way?
The trees are moving from that way.
That's the direction she was coming
over
from.
there.
Are they afraid of fire? Can we just build up the fire?
Um,
I was comfortable, damn it.
that's a good idea. Kick
they're
another
not
log.
animals.
Good fire.
They're people, but spider shaped.
Oh, this is getting worse.
Acknowledge nature.
Spider centaurs.
Spy tars?
Yeah, that's it.
And they can shapeshift.
Oh, great. They can turn to other things you hate, like bugs,
Dragons.
snakes.
Everybody,
Oh, yeah, dragons. Dragons are bad.
Really hate
You s-
dragons.
everybody can make a perception check, including Crystal's character.
More elf dust in my eyes.
Oh, it still says Heseth for my
Yeah,
name.
you can change your name in the gear icon.
Woot!
All right, Luguru, Heseth, Theldred.
Heseth. I'm not Heseth anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes,
It does say Hesed. I can see where he makes you.
because
Oh, here we go.
Kagura,
Display name.
Kigura, whatever. Kachika.
Kachika.
Kachika. That's
We
your
are
character's name.
super alert.
Kachika.
Y'all are.
You three.
You have tears in your eyes because of your dead friend.
This is not a sight thing. This is a hearing thing. You all hear. Doo. Doo. Doo.
Oh, there we go.
Velociraptor.
Doo.
No, not unless it's playing the drums. Does that sound like a footstep, like a T-Rex footstep in Jurassic Park or something?
I look around for a cup of
If
water.
you know what that is, kind of.
One of them
Are
is.
those impact tremors? I'm fairly alarmed.
Wait, do I know what's
Nope.
going on? Okay.
No. Then you see a man walk out of the jungle.
That thing?
Yep.
Wait, I can't see the thing. What thing?
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
see
he's
Purple
pretty
thing
far
down.
away.
South,
Down and right.
Which way is
All right,
this?
your
Oh.
Fanatin picture looks exactly like a raccoon with a spear.
He comes up, he sees you. Hello up there.
Well, that's less intimidating than I
Is
expected.
that the thing that was chasing you?
Maybe you can't change shapes. Of course,
Corey.
Yes.
this
Do I-
little raccoon
Do
monkey
I
here
know
might be
who's
changed.
been
We don't know.
chasing me?
Yes, Arenia. They can change shape. They can be whatever they want to be.
There's no telling who this is.
No
Say,
telling.
"Oh,
He starts coming around. Y'all still hear the sound.
who goes there?"
Now, Tarek, you can hear it.
Okay, well, I step closer and I call out. Like I said,
He starts approaching the camp, where y'all are. My
Mr.
name is
Warhammer
Luca.
still ready.
Aye. My name is Luca. You are some strange people.
Yeah,
Takes
but with
one
our
to know
not
one, buddy.
being shape-changing spiders.
Yeah, did you notice any strange people behind you?
Shape-changing spiders? What are you talking about? And he'll climb on up.
I've never
there's
seen
no-
any creatures with more than one thorax.
What are you? Has this thing been spinning you like? She needs to come back and do her chores. Yes.
Oh yeah, y'all.
Who do you think you are?
Thoom! Thoom!
Yeah, pretty sure this is one of them. I take out my longbow.
Yeah, I don't
Everybody
believe in
sees the
forests.
trees over here kind of move and rustle.
Okay, we're all gonna pretend like we're not hearing that other thing.
The jungles here are. They do strange things.
Right.
Oh yeah, the jungles are gonna make me hit you with a hammer if you'll start making sense. Darn strange jungle.
Well, I am simply here to bring her home.
To bring joy to all the little girls and boys.
I shoot him with an arrow.
Okay, that's initiative.
She's gonna be grounded.
He's not getting prepared.
Everybody roll. I'll give you an attack though, a sneak attack first, but everybody else has to roll initiative. Remember,
I'm not a a rogue.
Oh yeah.
No, he
you're not
means
a-
that you're attacking before the initiative starts.
Yeah, you're attacking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I get a surprise
you
round.
get a surprise round. Okay, I'll have to get Talia, her character.
Ugh, I forgot how not dexterous I am.
You also forgot to click your character. Don't feel bad though, because I did too. I just had to read it.
I can redo it. It doesn't matter to me. I mean, it's an average roll. Not
Oh,
like I'm-
you want me to roll
cheating or
initiative
nothing.
too? Probably.
Let's see. Where's my character? There I am.
Okay, initiative.
I can't tell what your character image is.
Is it that guy from Madagascar?
Yeah, because it's kind of small.
That
It's
would be
a-
awesome if it was.
More realistic representation of what the animal would look like.
Oh.
As opposed to some very cartoony ones.
It does kind of look like a white lemur with a stick.
Yup. The little dude's holding a staff and has a little bitty backpack on.
Aw.
But that's not
Kinda
what I look
adorable.
like.
So it doesn't look like you would be related to this guy. This is clearly not your dad.
No, he
Unless
looks
you are
human.
also a shapeshifter.
Yeah, he looks human.
Well, there goes that mystery.
Slaver or spider slaver? Slaver.
You know, if you want to create paranoia in the game, have anyone randomly run up to the PCs and yell, "Shapeshifters are after me!" The game, and then you'd be like, "What?"
And the weapon you need to defeat them is in that box.
Trust me, I'm not a shapeshifter, but there are many
Aw.
around here who are looking to take you for granted.
And
Or,
of course,
Hey,
that box was
at
was
least-
the shapeshifter's pet mimic.
yeah, exactly.
Pay no attention.
At
to
least in Star Trek Deep Space Nine, if you took blood from a shapeshifter, it turned into goo.
I mean, doesn't
Wait, in Deep
Regular
Space Nine,
blood
are you talking about what's his face? The guy?
Yeah,
what-
like Odo.
Odo. There you go, Odo. Yeah, Odo was weird. He was a creepy person. Didn't he have a family that was gemstones or like weird?
No, he
crystals?
was
No.
a shapeshifter.
That's the only Star Trek I miss, guys. Sorry.
Oh, that's like one of my favorite
It's
Star
the
Trek.
best one.
And I'm pretty sure he did have like this whole communication, the whole like 4-episode series where he's talking to like gemstones, these large crystals.
So, you have definitely hit this creature.
Okay.
Oh.
You can do
Roll
damage.
for damage.
Yes.
Split out.
Ooh, yeah, 10.
That's what I'm talking about. Arrows for the win. I might have to put my spear down and do the same. Because I just remembered I don't have any fucking armor on.
Oh, right. You're just in normal clothes.
Super easy to hit.
Okay.
Well, I mean, like-
Wait, did
dark-
you even
dark
hang
vision.
on to your other armor?
No, I left it in the thing because I couldn't carry both.
Right.
So I have just my regular spy clothes now.
Yeah, it would
Basically
be
just dark.
a pain to carry around an extra whole suit of armor.
He takes an arrow. Ah!
Right to the knee. Because he's a spider and the knees are up here.
Actually, by the rules of the game, it grazes him and he dodges out of the way slightly. No, what are you doing? Lugaru.
No, wait, no!
All right, I'm firmly in the kill 'em all and ask questions.
You'll never take me back!
So I run up and stab him.
Good job. This is why we love Lugaru.
That'll hit him.
Nice.
Or that will come close to hitting.
12 points of damage.
How's he
That will hit his aura.
Yes.
And damage his pride a bit.
He's obviously not a level 1 character.
Or
As
else
he-
he would have been squished.
As you tear through his clothing with your rapier.
Oh no, not my clothing!
Kachka, it's up to you again.
Well, here I go again. 13?
13 hits. Wait, no, it doesn't. It does not hit. Would you like to
Psych.
spend effort?
Hey, spin a hit point.
Yes,
harder.
I will.
How
Which
many-
would make it... Oh, I can do up to my proficiency
Yeah,
bonus. It's not just
exactly.
automatically a chunk.
Yep.
What did I roll the first time? Oh, I'll spend 1 and make it a 14.
That hits.
For 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay. Ahead.
No, Theldred.
No, ahead. No, you're right.
No, me.
You're right, it's Theldred.
All right. I had my Warhammer already out, so I'll advance and whack him. Let's see. $14 to hit.
14 hits.
Take the first one because I'm doing it one-handed because I have my shield out.
Oh, did you go up next to him?
Oh, I forgot. to
Yes,
actually
move your
You have to
character.
move.
I was like, your hammer's badass and super long, huh?
It's Mjolnir.
It's a
I do have
hammer
a hammer I could
arrow.
throw, but it's not the Warhammer. Although an aerodynamic Warhammer would be amazing, especially if you threw it two-handed. Just, whoa.
War dart.
All right, that's it. That's my action. I don't really have a follow-up.
5 damage.
So 5 damage?
Yeah, I said take the first one because I did it one-handed.
All right. You bring down his hammer, and he holds up his arms, but you sure he took a big bruise there. Ahead.
I hope he likes fire.
You hope he doesn't like the fire, right?
Burn it with fire. 14 hit.
14 hits.
Okay, he goes on fire for the damage.
Is the best way to deal with spiders.
7 damage. 7 fire damage.
Okay.
Get out of here, you crazy spider. Yeah.
You sure it was a crazy spider? You sure you didn't just murder somebody?
I might have, but it wouldn't be the first time I've murdered an above grounder.
Who
Well,
cares?
teach him to try and take his monkey creature home.
Yeah.
With that,
Was that like a speed racer face? What was that?
No, look, he just transformed.
Oh,
Indeed he
my
did.
crap! I didn't see it.
No.
as
Oh,
it,
he's a spider creature.
it expands into a giant spider creature. As it's on fire and curls up.
The legs.
Hiss and such.
Luger jumps back full 5 feet.
And then the spider yells, "This isn't even my final form!"
Ahead. Is there anything else you're doing? Is that your turn?
I'll take a couple steps toward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna take a couple steps towards the lady lemur and
Oh, by the way, I'm little bitty, like about 3 feet tall.
Yeah.
oh, so even more reason to go and protect her. So I'll pick up my shield and kind of walk over there. By the way, I have a shield and a spear in both hands.
Talia
walk.
shrugs like, guess it's over. But
Well,
then
there was other like creatures that were stomping. I don't know what those stompings were.
Yeah.
everybody here sees the bushes move here.
Can you ping it again? Down here?
That's
Yeah.
not very far.
Right down there. And
Good.
give me one moment. Oh God.
And then a velociraptor emerges. Clever girl. They pulled a pincer maneuver. Run! Oh god, the Velociraptor has a shotgun. Run! Don't ask questions, just run.
Oh yeah, if one of them turned into a velociraptor, I guess then they could use a shotgun. If such a thing existed.
Y'all see these bushes
It's
move.
claw through the trigger guard.
Yeah. Shooting it
Um,
with his feet.
where?
Let me show everybody on the map here. That home. Is that ping not working? Hold on.
Mm-mm.
Right there.
Okay.
Now those bushes are moving.
So is this like at the same time they're moving, or
No.
like we
one
saw it there and then we saw it
And then
there?
you saw it there, right?
It's
I
a
say-
blink dino.
They're coming!
You know, I'm not sure which would be more terrifying, a blink dinosaur or just two dinosaurs.
And now everyone
Honestly,
sees these bushes move.
Oh, well, that's good. They're getting closer.
Yeah.
But y'all
Can't-
are in position. so
Can't
you know
see the
it's fine.
person yet, or the thing.
You can't see anything.
I kick the burning spider in the direction of the bushes.
Lugaroo, is that what you do?
Yep.
The spider is large size, so you're gonna have to like
Kick it.
put some shoulder into it. You might get burned.
Okay.
You're just gonna hurt your
Put
foot.
shoulder into your kick.
That hurt my brain for a second.
No, just like kicking it is just gonna rock it, you know, because
Yeah.
it's bigger than you.
Yeah.
It takes up
Maybe I
4
wouldn't- maybe I wouldn't do
squares.
that if it was bigger than me. But I have this staff. All right, so I'll sheathe my sword and I'll start poking with my staff.
Are you gonna like push it down there with your staff? All right, all right.
He's gonna poke the dead thing with a stick now.
Roll a d20.
Okay.
Roll 2d20. I want you to roll 2d20.
Your staff sinks into a big cottony substance and millions
So-
of spiders come out.
It falls down this way as you try to you try and make it go this way. But as it hits the ledge here, it just hits a rock and tumbles off in this direction. Unfortunately,
All right. Well, it's not on my level of the mountain anymore, so I'm happy.
it's gone now.
It's gone.
That's what I wanted.
Out of sight, it no longer exists.
That might have been good eating.
Probably not.
That moved you forward a little, but you still have the rest of your movement.
I will ready my longbow.
Okay. Kachka.
I guess I'll just fire an arrow where I think in the bushes there might be something.
All right, make a pick a square, and then roll to attack at disadvantage.
Here.
All right.
With the big fluffy one.
He's a floofy. Oh
Oh.
wow!
Nope.
that's a
Critical
wide
miss.
disparity there.
roll a
1 in 19.
d6.
That's awesome.
Lugaroo,
No.
make a dex save. Right. You get hit with an arrow unless you'd like to spend a little effort.
Nope.
Okay,
No.
roll some damage. You take 6
6.
points of damage as an arrow, as you have to duck out of the way of an arrow.
Sorry!
The hell?
Yeah, you thought you saw it right there!
I was just poking the spider off the ledge.
Are you gonna move it?
I'm sorry. I thought there was a spider on
No.
you. problem.
I'm gonna stay right here.
Theldred.
I'm gonna cast. Well, hang on just a second. We can't really see them yet. We just have an idea where they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in that thing of bushes.
All right, that's fine. I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon, and I just want to pull up the stats on that so I can see how far away I can place that thing.
Should I give you a weapon
move it.
here? And a weapon icon here?
All right.
What kind of weapon are you summoning?
It would look like my holy weapon,
So, hammer.
which my holy symbol is a hammer and an anvil. I think it'd be funnier, so I'm going to choose the anvil
All right.
Yes.
Anvil.
because I think smashing things with an anvil, with a big spiritual anvil, sounds amazing.
It's a new anvil every time. It just falls straight down on the target.
Oh, that would be awesome. All that really moves when I move the spiritual weapon, what really moves is where it's going to hit next. Just the shadow of the
floating,
anvil
like,
moves.
a column.
All right, so I thought it would bring up the stats, and when I clicked it, it did not. Let me try that again. Here we go. It says I can place it. Range is 60 feet. So I'm gonna. Can you ping where the nearest moving bush was?
All right. There's your anvil. You can put it wherever you want.
Can you ping the nearest moving bush?
This was one of them.
These
That one?
ones.
I'm not going to tell you where it was. It's not moving anymore.
There was.
No,
there was
I
movement
made
in-
the perception check to see where the movement was. I'm just asking where it was.
Howard, there was in this bush, and this bush down here.
Okay.
The closest one is the one right here.
Yeah, that was the one that had the most thingy.
All right. So I've cast that, and then I guess I'll take my movement. 1, 2, 3, and I don't want to go tumbling. Can I stand here, or is that over on the edge there?
You can stand there.
Okay. I will stand there to give myself the best view, so I can start whacking things with my hammer when they appear.
Okay.
And that's it. I don't really have any other actions I need to do. Nobody's hurt yet. so
You're not
good.
making an attack?
I can't attack. I can't see it.
Yeah.
I mean, I can swing. I guess it's just disadvantage, right?
Yep. It's disadvantage.
All right, sure. I'll swing it. Why not? It sounds fun.
What are you swinging? The spiritual weapon or your hammer?
The spiritual weapon.
Got it.
There's nothing in front of me. The hammer's range is pretty limited. Being that it's a hammer and all.
Unless you wanted to crack some rocks.
I could do that. All right, so spiritual weapon. Here it is.
Show those rocks who's boss.
Is that the roll?
Did I roll a 6?
You rolled it twice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it came up twice.
Those are both misses.
Oh, I clicked it earlier. I clicked the spell.
Oh,
Because I was
okay.
trying to get the info from the spell. And then I clicked it this time. I clicked the one that's listed in my weapons list. I
Well-
guess the spell doesn't give you the info. It just does it like it's an attack.
Yeah.
So, oh well, doesn't matter. They both missed, so kind of a moot point. All my good rolls were for noticing things today.
We are to Ahead.
Okay. Well, I am the only one who can prevent forest fires. and I'm not looking to, so I'm gonna throw some fire into this bush.
Is that within range?
Oh yeah, I got 120 feet. I think that's
Yeah.
close
You're
enough.
good. Yeah. Okay.
So just throw some fire in. If it doesn't hit anybody, at least it might start a fire and it might force the thing out. So, here you go. There's some fire.
It's at disadvantage, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
These rolls are at disadvantage, people. You can't see it.
I'll just double.
I mean,
I mean, I wasn't
you,
aiming at someone. I
even
was
if you
aiming
got
at
something
just-
lower than 7, it wasn't gonna
As long
hit.
as it's not a 1, you're
Yeah,
fine.
still
So
gonna
yeah,
hit.
that 20 doesn't matter. You have
Well,
disadvantage.
What I'm saying is, I'm not technically trying to hit something that's not there. I'm trying to hit the foliage, so that the fire will, if there's something in there, spook whatever's in there.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Well, your first roll was a 7,
so,
so it doesn't hit the foliage.
How much is it to hit the foliage? I would think it's a 5.
Nope. I can look it up in the DMG if you want. One
I mean,
moment, please.
targeting a square I thought was always just 5, but
No, it depends on the material. Depends on the material.
no.
So, where did I put
Your
that?
little firebolt sent the air blowing and it parted the leaves.
Yes.
Aw.
So, I believe wood is a 12. Materials.
AC?
Yeah, they all have AC now.
That seems silly.
Whether your weapon bounces off and does nothing to it.
What about
That
leaves?
seems like hardness, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
D&D.
There's no such thing as hardness anymore.
Well, if
Oh,
you think
really?
about that, does make sense because your plate mail doesn't make you hard to hit.
Yeah, if anything, it makes you easier to hit.
And yet it increases your armor class.
Actually, that's a
because-
common misconception. Most plate armor wasn't as restricting as most people make it out to be.
But still, restricting or not, it does add weight.
Like
and
an
increases
extra
your
50 pounds.
class.
If you're
but
wearing
it's-
something
it's
light.
shaped to be able to be carried by the human body, so it's actually
But-
not as difficult to move.
So here we go.
Like,
Cloth, paper,
Very
rope,
common
which might be foliage, is AC 11, so you missed. Wooden
Okay.
bone is AC 15. You also missed. So now we know.
That if we see foliage made out of wood or bone,
Run.
because that's weird. Are these leaves wooden?
It's legit harder to hit than I am.
The
Oh, it's 'cause you're a
No,
naked guy.
like paper and rope, he said, was 11.
Yeah.
And wood and bone was 15.
15.
Yeah, wooden bone. Wooden bone is harder to hit than I am. I got it.
Well, you are made of flesh.
That is
You should put on some
I am
rope.
made of
a
meat.
bone.
Maybe if you put the bones on the outside, Tara.
Oh.
You ever think of that?
That's what it is. It's all about orientation. There you go.
You need a carapace.
Gotta realign my flesh and bone.
You doing anything else with your turn?
I will shout out in I was gonna say Elven, but I guess in Common, because she spoke Common and so did that weird thing, so I'll shout out in Common, reveal yourself before we run into the bushes and slay thee.
Okay, hold on. Talia, her initiative's not coming up. I gotta. She rolled a. Oh, that'll be the same. That's fine. That's nothing. There we go.
Maybe she's just sobbing uncontrollably at the loss of her friend last game. She's useless.
No. I got her.
She's like, we were just pen pals. It's fine.
So that is that's ahead. So Talia doesn't like this at all one bit, so she's gonna cast her spell.
Magic missile?
Chaos bolt.
She can't see it. She can't cast magic missile.
Oh, you have to see it?
Yeah.
Darn.
Chaos bolt. Chaos bolt. Chaos bolt.
So she'll try a firebolt at disadvantage as well. The same spot everybody else is firing at.
Really?
Even though it's on the opposite end now.
That didn't work. Fire. Why is it doing that and not casting the spell? No! I'll just hit this. Boom.
Make a
13.
ranged attack
You know
against
what?
the target.
That hits Leaf.
Hold on. That hits.
That hits Leaf, yeah.
So she can do damage, which is
A D10.
boom. 1 point.
That is very Talia, though.
A little singed.
Legit, that is kind of Talia.
But if the tree is flammable, it's ignited.
It
Yeah,
is.
see, because it's Talia, if the tree had been on our side, she would have murdered it.
So what happens? Give me 1 second.
Only you can create forest fires.
We need. Here we go. Right. Okay. The firebolt flies towards the bushes and hits something before it hits the bushes. Whoosh! And goes out.
Was it the anvil? Did it hit the anvil?
No, it's way before the anvil.
Oh, way before the anvil.
It hit it, like, right here.
Oh, okay.
In this square.
Now we have a direction.
Okay. It is not Lugaroo.
It's not?
No. Watch this.
It is other things.
It is other thing.
Secret things.
Everybody hears the rumbling
Of a grumbler.
as something comes up the side.
What happened? The map disappeared.
Didn't disappear for me.
Me neither.
As something comes up the side of the hill. And then suddenly appears behind Lugaroo as it takes a bite out of him. It has advantage to attack
Because it was invisible.
because it was invisible.
It's an Invisodino with a weird blonde guy on his back. The Dino Rider.
That was initiative. Why did it roll initiative when I wanted this? There we go. Does a 16 hit Lugaroo?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
You roll away just in time as this.
Found it.
And I had readied my longbow for when I saw it.
Yes, you did.
So I will do that.
It's at disadvantage since you're in melee range.
But I rolled away from it somehow.
Well, you rolled out of the the
Okay.
attack within the 5 feet. Oh no!
There it is.
Roll a d6.
Oh, boy.
Nothing happens. Nothing bad happens. You're good.
Okay, I drop my longbow. I draw my rapier.
Okay.
And now that it's my turn, stab at it. Nope.
Would you like to spend
Do
some
you
effort?
want to spend effort?
Yeah, you know what? I'll spend 2 effort.
Okay. As you miss, you find an extra opening and turn your sword around and hit it from the other side, and you strike true.
Awesome. I'm gonna action surge, make another attack.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's good.
That's good.
yeah.
Yeah,
So you
too
hit
bad
twice.
rapiers don't have a 19 to 20 crit range anymore.
By the way, everybody notices there's a guy on top of this dinosaur.
Do they have crit ranges anymore? Or is it just
I think
always
everything is just 20 now.
Yeah, everything's just 20.
There's
that's-
a fighter something.
That's 7 and 9, which is 16 points of damage. Oh, gotta go back to the token layer and type in 16. Very well.
Okay, and that's my turn.
That is your turn. Kachka. There's a Tyrannosaurus Rex with somebody riding it.
Or it could just be everybody's a shapeshift spider. You don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
It's really a shapeshifter on a shapeshifter.
Tyrannosaurus Rex that appeared, tried to attack Lugaru and roared. It's just a spider.
It was
might be.
invisible before because it was really just like a little bitty bug and nobody saw it.
That's exactly right.
And then
God, they're
it turned
kinda
into a
bugs. They got
T-Rex
turned
to
into a
climb the
spider.
wall.
They're a dinosaur. Whatever.
Well, I take aim at
I
that
like the idea that
T-Rex.
it's two spiders on top of each other, and one's just hiding as a dinosaur, and the other one's hiding.
It's like,
Oh,
why do
that
I always
sounds
got to
like
be the
something that we
bottom?
would do.
How's a 13 to hit?
That'll hit. If you're
I
aiming
mean,
for
be
the
honest, if
T-Rex.
we
Yeah.
were playing shapeshifters, we'd try stuff like this.
8 damage to
Spiders in a
T-Rex.
dinosaur outfit.
And I'll move back a little.
Good. Veldred.
Alright, I'm going to, as a bonus action on my turn, I can move the hammer.
Yes.
Or, I'm sorry, the anvil. 1, 2, 3,
The
4.
weapon.
Perfect. I am adjacent to the monster. I'm going to whack the monster. Do I have to aim for him, or can I aim for the steed there?
You can aim for the rider if you want.
Trying to say which would be more effective. I'm going to aim for the monster.
Okay.
Which one?
Oh, dinosaur. The spider shaped like a dinosaur, not the spider shaped like a person. Because everything is now a transforming dinosaur. Alright. So
Ninja
What's this?
spiders. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da, Ninja spiders.
That's a critical hit.
yes.
You critically anvil.
It'll
the
automatically
dino.
do the critical damage if you just hit the spiritual weapon name.
Yeah, cast it with level 2, I guess is its default. I didn't suggest those higher ones, so we'll go with that.
7 plus 5.
So it gets conked upside the head with an anvil.
For 12 damage.
12 damage.
12?
That's a lot of damage.
I think it's force damage, but I can double check that. Oh yeah, it's force. It's on the bottom there.
Is this thing immune to any types of damage? I don't think so.
Force is the least resistant.
Probably not.
Which is ironic because
Probably.
force would mimic the effects of like bludgeoning damage, which is often resisted.
That's what you would think.
Yeah.
Any other actions? Oh, you have more actions, I'm assuming.
I moved it as a bonus action. I struck it as an action. I can move my body. Which I guess I will because I have to keep that thing within 60 feet of me. So just in case I need to, I'll move to here. Or you know what? Well, we don't have a rogue, so nobody needs me to be adjacent to anything. I'll just stand there. That's fine. And then I'm done.
All right. Ahead.
5, 10, 15. And I will stab it with my spear. Where did my... Oh, I have to reopen my character sheet again because apparently it... Okay. Spear. Hiya.
That is not a hit, sir. Would you like to spend some effort?
Yeah, I guess I'll spend 2 effort.
All right, then you hit.
Spectacular.
Yes.
Spectacular. The first one.
11 points of damage.
Okay. And now I will... By the way, I'm attacking the dude.
Oh, you're attacking the dude?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. He's way up there. Do you have a... Is your...
It's a spear,
It's a
so
spear.
it should have an extra 5 feet.
Yeah, I'll say you can hit it with a spear. A sword, I wouldn't allow this, but a spear, yes.
Okay.
So you hit... How many effort did you spend?
2.
Okay, that will miss.
Hey, Corey. I'm sorry, I was wrong. I actually did have an action.
I thought
Apparently,
so.
it's not. It's a bonus action to move it and to swing it.
I thought so. I thought that's how spiritual.
Yeah, I was wrong. Can I change that, or is it too late?
Well, let him finish his action, then we'll come back to you.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, can I spend my inspiration to re-roll that then? Is
Yes,
that how that works?
you can spend your inspiration if you like.
Okie dokie. So here's another attempt at that. Which was worse.
Oh.
Okie dokie. Well, shuckles.
Well, don't worry. It was an inspiration roll. It's not going to crit fail when you do that because it's inspiration. You take the higher one.
Okay. Well. That's,
Also, if you already spent effort and then you're spending inspiration, the effort applies to your inspiration roll.
okay.
Just so.
Well,
That's
still a
clarified.
miss. So, that's me.
Okay.
All my thingies.
Talia's like, oh hell no.
Here, I moved one box, so I still have movement left. I'll finish my movement and take my whack. And I will hit him with my Warhammer. One-handed because I have my shield out, so we'll use the D8, not the D10.
Okay.
You aim for like the opposite side from the anvil so that you're like,
Oh, you can beat your hammer on your anvil
It would appear that I can. With his
with
head
the
in the middle.
dino head in the middle.
Ugh, that's kind of gross. I like the idea. We're going to do that.
That will miss, sir.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
We're terrible at hitting things, guys.
We are.
You can spend effort if you like.
I could, but I don't know that 13 hits either, so
Okay.
I think it's a +3 is all I can do right now. Oh, I'm at
We're at
+2. Never
plus
mind.
2 proficiency bonus.
No, you should
Yeah,
be
so-
plus. You should be more than that.
Not level 4.
No, at
No,
level
we're
4 it's
two.
plus 2.
Plus 3, I believe.
I don't think
Nope.
so.
I think it's a level 2.
It
If you
automatically
let me give us
calculates
XP, We
that.
could actually level in this game. That'd be amazing. Let's do that.
I guess it is plus 2. Huh. Okay. All right. So Talia's turn. Talia's like, oh hell no, I'm getting out of here. I'll hide behind this rock and shoot it from back here.
Oh, I put myself in a bad position for that then. I'm about to get fired.
She'll cast her magic missile this time. Those seem to be doing really well, magic missiles. So
Oh,
deals 1d4.
But like 3 darts, isn't it?
That's what I thought. 3 glowing darts. Yeah. So that's 1.
next level we get a proficiency bonus
And
of
it's
3.
D4 plus 1.
2. Yeah, it's adding the +1 at least. 3. There we go. So she's gonna shoot that at that dinosaur because she don't like that thing at all. 8, 9, 10. Another 10 points. The creature goes. And he will go ahead and attack Luger with a bite. He doesn't have advantage this time, but he did hit a 20. Does a 20 hit?
yep,
Wow.
or a modifier.
For 31 damage.
Ooh.
Its
I go-
bonus to hit is 10.
You go down?
I go down. I had 27.
Yikes. And a 16 to attack Ahead from behind with the tail.
I'm gonna cast
That'll hit you.
shield as a reaction to
All
his
right.
attack, and he will miss.
Oh,
That sounds good.
nice.
Lugaroo.
As I lay there bleeding out, I look
Oh,
at
wait,
Ahad
before
and I'm
that-
like, you gotta teach me how to do that.
I would, friend, but we're in the middle of a fight.
Later,
Death save.
if I
We'll
make
talk
it.
about it. We'll totally talk about it.
The guy up on the dinosaur is going to cast a firebolt over at Talia.
Okay.
Oh.
Will a 15 hit her? She has
Yes. Oh, I don't know.
cover. She has cover.
It's true. She got behind a
What
rock.
exactly does that do?
It depends on what level of cover it is.
Yeah, that'll hit her. It's like,
Yeah,
take
I
a
know her
firebolt
AC
in
is
return.
low.
Ha-ha! For 9 points. Okay. Lugaru. You're fine for right now. Kachka.
Okay, I'm gonna fire at that T-Rex again.
That'll hit.
Nice.
Can I spend effort?
Know that I'm not in your way.
It won't crit. Effort will make you crit.
Okay, I just wanted to make
It
sure.
just gives you a plus to your roll. It doesn't change the roll.
9 damage.
9 damage.
I guess we're getting close.
Oh, I'm just gonna check here.
Okay, so it's still up.
Yes. Any movement? Any?
I
extra
want to
actions?
climb 20 feet into the trees right here.
All right. Sounds good. You scurry up a palm tree. Theldred.
Okay, so first as a bonus action, I'm gonna swing the spiritual hammer at the dinosaur again, because I've been attacking the dinosaur. Hang on, let me pull that up. And I'm gonna miss.
Yeah.
Then, as my actual action, I'm going to, at level 2, cast Cure Wounds on Lugaru.
Seven points to Lugaru.
Awesome. Thank you.
Ahead.
Okay.
Oh, Ahead. I'm gonna
Uh,
let you get away with that shield spell this time. I forgot to tell you. Using effort does take up your reaction because you're having to react to your failed roll by spending
Okay.
the effort.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
you did not tell us
So-
that before.
Keep that in mind when you spend your effort because it does take your reaction.
Okay. This
That
time I'm
makes
going
sense.
to cast Burning Hands. He has to make a spell save.
DC
of 14,
Both of them have to
12.
make a DC 12 spell save. Got it.
or
Wisdom?
DC 14.
No. Dexterity, right?
DC 12,
It
yeah.
says DC 12 right up at the top of your
I'm
thing.
sorry. I was reading the wrong thing. I
Yeah.
saw the DC 12, but I saw it say 14 down here. But
Yeah,
that's the
14 damage. Ooh. Wow.
Well, they still take half if they.
Mhm.
Which
Well,
both of them make it because apparently T-Rexes are like fucking ninjas. This one obviously was. He was invisible recently.
Like anime ninjas.
so they'll both take 7?
Okay,
It is nice that you were able to hit both, though.
and then I will action surge and stabify the dinosaur.
All right.
Split out,
That will
You
hit.
sure did.
and he will take that much damage. 9.
9. Uh-oh.
By the way, warcasting is awesome. Oh wait, that dude cast a spell in my threaten range last
yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
Shit, I could have attacked him back.
Well,
Is that a reaction?
yeah.
It's a reaction.
Because you already used your reaction
on-
anyway.
yeah.
Not on the last turn. The turn before that, I didn't.
Oh, dang. Okay. Talia is going to... What is she going to do? Does she have something cool she can
I was gonna
use?
say, does she have Chaos Bolt? But no.
Yes, she does. She can use Chaos
She does?
Bolt.
Oh, I thought that was Warlock only.
She's a warlock.
No, she hasn't.
What's the source?
No, she's not.
I thought she was a warlock.
She's a sorcerer.
sorcerer.
Oh. Also, yes.
But she's been casting Chaos Bolt this entire campaign.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yes. Well, I remember
You
her
create 3 rays of fire and hurl them at a target within range. The target takes...
Each one can
Do
be
2d6.
individually chosen.
Alright, so she's gonna fire them all at the T-Rex. She doesn't have disadvantage. So she hit with the first one, since she doesn't have disadvantage. Doing 9. The second one, since it's 3 rays, that'll hit. And that'll miss. So 9 and 7.
16 damage.
16. That is 87 damage so far. All right, at this point,
There you go.
the T-Rex starts going bananas wild.
He's dancing. He takes his bra off and throws it.
And he'll do a broad sweep with his tail, sweeping everybody that's around him. I'm gonna do
So all 3 of you
I'm gonna
guys.
do one attack
I'm-
roll
I'm still
against
prone.
all
Does
of
it go
y'all.
over me?
Oh yeah, Lugaru's still on the ground.
Oh, you haven't gotten up?
No,
He hasn't had a
my turn
turn yet.
Yeah, you haven't had a turn yet. Don't worry.
Don't worry, he's dragging his tail on the
He
ground.
missed.
Anyway.
I think he missed
He
you.
missed
Did
everyone.
he hit you, Tara?
Oh, I don't know, maybe.
No, he didn't hit me either.
Yeah, 13. It's pretty
I'm
low.
still, yeah, I'm still a 14.
Oh, he only rolls once? Yeah,
I
that
do have a
13
shield.
definitely misses me.
Okay. And then he's going to just start running off.
Brrr.
Y'all can all make an attack of opportunity. Lugaru at disadvantage.
Hell yeah.
Only the people in melee.
Oh,
Ooh,
At
fine.
disadvantage, you said?
Disadvantage.
for me, because I was prone.
No, Luger is because he's prone.
Oh.
Yeah, Lugaru's prone. That's right.
Okay, I can make my attack of opportunity with a spell because I'm a warcaster, so I'm casting.
Wait, did you use the thing, or do you have a reaction for an attack of opportunity?
I haven't used anything.
Yeah, he hasn't used it. He's gone. He's gone and hasn't used a reaction yet.
Oh, okay.
So, firebolt.
Hey, why didn't it work? Let me try it again.
I think that hit.
There it goes.
It sure does. Either one of them.
Blood out.
You too.
God damn it. Take 3 points of fire damage.
All right.
Lightly toasted.
So that's 10, 21, 24 points of damage. 24 and 87 is
100 and...
101.
111.
No, 111.
I think, yeah, 111. That's right, 111.
80 plus 20 is 100, and then you have the 4 plus 7 for 11.
This guy falls off the back of a T-Rex.
Because the T-Rex went sploot.
As his action, he gets up.
And turns into a spider.
You know
And the
what?
T-Rex dying body also turns into a spider. They're all spiders. The entire island was a spider. Or worse, it was a million
That's why they
spiders
call
in
it the Island of Dread. Because so many
God.
people are afraid of spiders.
They're all the spiders.
What a twist.
He does turn into a spider.
He's got a little skull and crossbones.
No, he
They're
doesn't.
fixed.
Yeah, I got rid of it. He is now a spider. And the T-Rex
He
will
was
run
a
away.
spider. Holy shit.
Oh, the T-Rex is still alive and running.
I noticeably
He just got
shudder at the
bucked
sight of
off.
This is just horrific.
We're gonna have to burn down this whole island.
Yeah.
The whole island is actually made out of spiders that have turned into like plants and rocks and dirt. All of it's spiders.
I say as soon as we have a minute, we just start setting fire to everything, working our way out.
All right.
You know what killed Hessa? A spider dragon.
Everybody within. Let me see here.
It says it works in 90 feet, but 16 HP worth of creatures.
Yep.
Do I still get
Which
Fey ancestry?
Doesn't
benefits for
affect
this?
anyone?
I have 7 HP. I go to sleep.
Oh,
You get to make save, I believe.
No.
No, you don't.
No, not on sleep.
Oh, I guess you don't.
No, he's just gonna take a nap now, but that's all right.
All right.
He probably needs it.
only
We'll
him.
wake him up in an hour. He can send some hit dice.
Wait,
He'll-
hold
I mean, you
have
can
a
just
question.
poke him.
He'll cast
How does-
sleep on y'all.
How does if I get somebody casting sleep on me and I have Fey ancestry, how does
You're
that?
immu-
Yeah,
oh, you're immune to sleep, aren't you?
I'm yeah. It
If
says
it
that-
says
that
you're
magic
immune to
can't put
sleep
you to
spells.
Yeah, you're
Yep.
immune to that. I am not.
Starting with the person with the lowest current hit points. So
Yeah.
Lugaru, you're
Nice.
asleep.
That'll be me.
Everybody else
goes
is
me.
fine. Unless there's somebody with 9 HP or less.
Is that
Is that hit points or hit dice?
yeah? How many hit points?
It's hit
of
points.
of creatures this
Oh
can affect.
wow, that's
Which is
way
why
powered
sleep
down.
sucks.
No, I think he just rolled. He just rolled kind
Yeah,
of
that was a bad roll. It's like 5d8, so that was a pretty bad
So
roll.
how many hit points was you, Lugaru?
7.
Yeah, he got 2, 2, 3,
7?
3,
So
6.
anybody else have 9 hit points?
Nope.
No.
No.
I
Okay.
mean, yes, well more than 9.
Well, that sucks for the creature. Okay. Well, that was his.
The guy who was dying last turn just fell asleep.
He just farted out a bunch of like sleep dust, and everybody just.
Well, he was
stared and,
already
like,
on the ground.
That's gross.
Lugaru,
That's gross.
it's your turn, but you're sawing logs.
As far as I know, I just fainted
Gotcha.
myself so I turned into a giant spider.
Um,
I can't.
I already rolled to attack when I thought that I could do an attack of opportunity. Should I just
No,
keep
you
that
roll
or
again. No,
okay,
no,
roll a
you
no? Oh, boo! That
Boo.
sucks.
Boo, boo on you.
Spend 2 hit points. See if an 8 hits him.
Theldred.
I'll stay here in my tree.
Sounds like a plan.
Away from the
Um,
crazy spider creature.
I'm gonna do the thing where I put the spiritual weapon on one side of his head and my warhammer on the other. We're gonna bang them together. So I'm gonna get the bonus action will be the
You're gonna stick it like right there.
So let's go ahead and roll that spiritual weapon.
I don't think
I
that
don't
hits.
know if I figured out his armor class, so I don't know if I want to waste the 2 points.
14.
I think I'm gonna save it,
Okay.
and then I will try the warhammer.
That'll
should
hit.
All right, so you'll take another 6.
7 is 13. Ahead.
This spiritual weapon spell is actually pretty nifty. I
Oh
like
yeah,
it
it's
a lot.
really good.
I've never really used it.
It effectively gives you 2 attacks per turn.
I will stabify with a spear.
I like the idea. Let's see if you can, pull it off. You can! You hit!
Yay! I should be. I'm pretty good with this thing. I'm +6. I mean, not great, but it should be good. Okay, 10 damage.
10 damage it is.
Stabby stabs. Stabby stabs.
Talia is like, these things. She's gonna cast a firebolt at it.
Yes, kill it with fire.
Oh, that doesn't do that. I have to go to the main page and then click firebolt. Boom.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Talia.
Talia's kicking some ass. Too bad Helen's not here to see all this.
Too bad one of those dice had a 1 on it.
Oh, it's fine. That's 31 points of damage. How many do these things have?
Not a whole lot more than that.
None. All right, it can finally go. And it's got to do something good here. Doesn't have any of that it can use. Doesn't have any of that. What does this spell do?
It's like, well, I'm definitely gonna die anyway. So with my last action, I'm gonna stab that sleeping guy in the face.
Nope.
What?
Howard has a visitor. A visitor.
I'm
Whether
going
red
to
one or
cast.
not.
I'm going to cast Shocking Grasp on Theldred.
Shocking.
The guy in the
Hey,
metal
What's
armor.
magic? I think I have like an advantage to save against magic. It's a dwarfy thing.
It's a dwarfy thing.
That thing that dwarves do,
Well, it's a 19 to hit. Can you
where they're
do
just
anything about
always
that?
grounded, so they
Oh,
can't-
it's to hit? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's only on saving throws.
Yeah, it's
So,
not
no,
a
you
saving
can-
throw.
Darn it.
It's a touch attack.
All right. There's a 19 hit. Is that your question then?
Yes,
Yes.
as his giant spidery leg comes
I'm
out
at a
and
20,
touches
sir.
you. By the way, don't you have
I've
a...
magicked my armor.
I'm no longer the hardest person to hit in this group.
Yeah, I have armor plus shield plus I have this thing I can do in the morning where I magic my armor and give it a +1, which put me at 20.
Okay. Don't you have a phobia that should be...
I do, and I've been saying is I shudder noticeably when I see it. It doesn't actually have a mechanic.
It doesn't have a mechanic. I'm just, it's a roleplay.
Yeah,
thing.
no, it's freaking me out. I am trying to kill it. It's not like I want to make.
Yeah, he
Burn it
really
with
wants to-
fire!
Lugaroo, it's up to you. But you're asleep and can't
Yeah,
do anything.
I bark and whine a little bit and start running in my sleep.
Ketchka! You running out of arrows yet?
No. I try to shoot it again. Oh, it's so bad!
Any other weapons? Nope.
Nope,
Any
that's it.
actions? Okay.
I'll stay right here.
Theldred.
I think I'm gonna try and whack on it some more with the anvil and the hammer bit, because it needs to die. Please, that's too much to ask.
Wow.
For the spiritual weapon, I'll go ahead and throw 2 on it. Does a 14 hit him?
Yes, 14 does hit him.
Yay! Alright, so he'll take 8 force, and then for the Warhammer, which is a crit, he will take another 7.
You slam it between your hammer and your anvil, and it makes a sickening crunch as gross fluids come out of it.
I revel in the fluids.
Audience at a Gallagher show.
And I go, "Ugh." And then move away and start trying to clean the goo off.
The goo. Oh, the goo.
I am really surprised at how I did not get injured somehow in this whole exchange.
And Luger was just like, got the big snot bubble forming. Just
All you have to do to wake him up is
Walk over
pop
and try
it.
to Wake him up, shake him a bit.
put a needle in the snot bubble.
Lugaroo.
Yeah.
What the hell happened?
Another spider came out of nowhere.
Oh my god. Oh, gross. You smashed it.
Yeah, you got some carapace on your fur.
Oh, man.
Lick it off.
Oh, I'm glad it's dead at least. Can we burn it?
Oh yeah, we can burn it.
We could drag it over to our campfire. or
Yeah,
something.
just stick it in the fire.
Might
Yeah.
taste good too.
It makes
We had a
popping
lot of-
sounds
we had
in
a
the
lot of
fire
spiders in
as the
cave.
air tries to release from the carapace that's beneath it.
It sounds like it's screaming, but it's not really screaming, because it doesn't have vocal cords in this
By the way,
form.
you can't put the entire thing in the fire. It's a large creature.
We'll just build a bigger
Hey,
fire.
yeah, putting it next to the fire, partially in the fire, will make the fire bigger.
Yeah.
And burn down the forest.
I mean,
Some
fire
people
is
already
burning.
tried that,
the next
but
thing
it didn't want to burn.
We know that this whole forest is now a lie. It is all spiders. Everything is spiders. That rock that Talia is hiding behind is secretly a spider.
Tree spiders, dinosaur spiders, dragon spiders.
Yeah, spiders in a dinosaur suit. That's what they are.
Yep.
You know.
I say,
we're lied to.
thank you all so much for helping me. I thought they were gonna take me away and wrap me up and then suck my fluids out.
Is that
One
what they
moment.
do?
Whoa.
I walk around the tree and I just let it out. I don't need breakfast anymore. I already have enough goo everywhere. That description, that's enough.
Is that what they do to people? Why did they have you kidnapped? Or lemur napped?
It's a monkey raccoon.
They didn't
Why
say.
did they have you
I
monkey
wasn't
wrapped?
gonna stick around to find out.
Well, I guess that is wise.
You know that these things hunt and eat your people. You have a village.
Oh, but they really do like to eat my people.
Well,
Guys taste good.
are you from this island?
Yes, actually. My village is not too far from here. That way.
How have they not taken over your village with their dinosaurs?
It's very far from here.
Their spider dinosaurs?
Oh, it's very far.
Yeah, your village is pretty. You're a ranger, right?
Spider-saurs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're out exploring. It's very far.
Yeah, I was actually out hunting and they found me.
So do they not normally know where your villages are? Do you camp or village or is your home in the trees?
Yeah. Yeah, we mostly live up in the trees.
You have an Ewok
Do
village.
you know these damnable dragons in this area?
I know there are several. I don't know them personally.
Do you know if they ever leave their cairns?
Well, of course, every dragon has to go out and hunt.
Yes. My character kind of trails off and seems to sit down and start formulating some idea. Some very bad, poor planned idea.
Can you guide us through these horrible woods and get us where we need to go?
Where are you trying to get to? Most likely.
Is there anywhere that there aren't spiders?
Well, you never know where they're going to pop up.
I would like to get off this island, please. It's terrible here. Do you want to come with us? Some of your people too. We could I don't know, rescue you. Other islands are way nicer. I don't know if you've ever been anywhere else.
Oh, yes. Actually, I was just visiting my family after a reasonably long sea journey.
Oh, so you're a seafaring people.
Not in general. We do like to explore, and I personally just decided I was going to go see other places.
So you're the adventurous type.
Well, yes.
You're pretty handy with a bow as well.
Usually, I guess.
Well, she seemed
For
fairly
the
accurate
most
with-
part.
I reach
What
up
do you
and
do?
just sort of touch the little hole in my ear from earlier.
Oh yeah.
Like, there's another notch in it now.
Hey, Luger, how you feeling?
Not great, man.
Anybody else hurt?
I'm okay.
Nothing short. Nothing a moment of respite won't fix.
Well, we could break for lunch, or I can heal Luger and we can get the heck out of here. What do y'all want to do?
I could go
I'm
for
okay with a break after
lettuce.
running from those things.
All right. Well, I start pulling out my rations. I'll share if you don't have. I'll look at you and ask if you have any. I don't remember your name.
Oh,
I'm not gonna call
I'm
you
sorry.
raccoon.
My name is Kachika.
Deldrin,
I'm
you have
here.
food, Kachika?
Of course.
Oh well then, I eat my own rations. So and look at Luger and go, come here. And I start inspecting his wounds.
By the way, I just did a second wind, by the way, Corey, and that heals me up the hit points I was down.
Now, if we're taking a short rest, you should save the second wind and spend your hit dice.
No, if I take a short rest, I get my second wind back, so that's why I was using it.
Oh, well, never mind then. I'm
I
on.
only need a short rest to get my second wind and my action surge back.
Nice.
Everybody can make a perception check.
I want to make a perception. I want to take a break.
You're allowed
Lucky
to.
No rest for the wicked.
Oh, finally, the elf dust is gone. Finally breathe again.
No, those diamonds are still
Wow,
focusing
you
my
guys are
eyes.
doing well.
Anyone who made a 10 or better, notice something from the north coming towards you. It's not the T-Rex,
I was
but
gonna
it's
say,
from the
it's
direction
back!
the T-Rex
Oh,
was
God.
going.
It's Godzilla. You wish it was a T-Rex. It's a Tarrasque. Which is what I think
So
Godzilla is. He's a Tarrasque.
what do we see?
Something coming. It's about man-sized,
Or spider-sized.
maybe a little bigger. It's animal, definitely. It is coming through the forest right towards y'all.
Dang. Just
What's
can't take
that?
a break here. I get my sword or my
Y'all
shield
do
and
see
my-
you do see like the T-Rex in the distance as like the trees are going this way and that, and birds are flying away this way and that way.
He's still running away from us.
Kind of burnt.
So, what happens is out of the bushes, a mule, a donkey, jumps out and starts running through your camp.
Oh God! It's a spider! Kill
What?
it! It's just hiding as a mule.
It's a donkey. Sorry, it's a donkey.
I remain prepared to strike the donkey if for any moment it doesn't look like a donkey or if it attacks.
No, it just kind of runs towards your camp and like runs over bedrolls and knocks over stuff you had set up.
An ass.
Is this a sign that it's running away from the T-Rex, or is this a sign that something else is following behind it and it's getting away from it?
Does it look like he's just messing with our stuff on purpose, or is he just...
To be honest, my
You
character
guys,
wouldn't know
all these
better because
questions
I
and
don't have
more will
survival.
be answered with an animal handling roll or an animal friendship roll. What-
Animal
Animal
handling.
friendship?
Is that- that's a skill.
What game are you playing?
Yeah, I'm looking here.
Can you roll without having a skill in that?
Yeah,
Okay, so like animal handling.
sure. Go ahead, roll.
Oh wow, I didn't roll terribly as I expected to.
All right.
Wow, you guys did pretty well.
You roll over a 12, you know this thing is it's definitely running away from the T-Rex and it's spooked to all get out. Lugaru, this thing is messing with you. It hates you personally, and it's just destroying your stuff because it's a freaking donkey, and they hate Lupin, and
Probably
you're
a
sure of
spider.
that.
Probably a spider.
All right, I'm gonna run up to it and kick it.
Okay, roll to hit.
I like that the guy who actually is the trained animal handler.
By the way, we
Someone
forgot where your
absolutely
wolf
failed.
is. Where's Wolfie?
He's
On the boat.
Yeah, you left him on the boat.
Oh yeah, you're right. You left him on the boat.
Yeah.
Couldn't get him to go in the skiff.
You
You put your foot on him and fall backwards a bit.
you totally miss him. Hold on.
I'll walk out and try to calm it down. I'll offer it some tack from my rations.
Hold on. Give me 1 second,
What a donkey is he?
because it's gonna hit him back
They, right?
Human flesh.
with its hooves.
They like spider bits, right?
Does a 13 hit? I don't think a 13 hits
No.
Luguru.
No.
All right, you can make an animal handling roll to try and calm it down.
Yeah, I'll offer it some spider bits and see if it'll enjoy those.
It's a that's a 1 because it doesn't like spider bits.
No, that's the wrong thing came up on the die.
Oh,
He's
I
got
didn't
an
get one
8.
with this donkey at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
8.
got an 8.
Yeah,
You got
it
a
doesn't
1.
like spider bits.
Well, I'm actually gonna cast Speak with Animals.
Oh, that's good.
You know, that's probably wise.
And then in Donkey, he looks at it and goes, ah!
Holy crap, you can talk!
Oh, he's already spooked because of the T-Rex, I believe.
All right. You can understand and speak with beast. You learn about the beast experience overall? Yeah, sure. Okay. The beast is like the mule, the donkey. I'm sorry, it's a donkey, not a mule. Because mules would mean that, oh, it could be a wild mule, couldn't it? Those exist in the wild.
Yeah.
I don't see why
Yeah,
not.
okay, let's just say
Horses,
it's-
as long as both horses and donkeys are around.
Yeah, yeah. Let's say it's a mule. Since I keep getting it wrong, and there's mule stats, but not donkey stats. So we'll just say it's a mule. Yeah, the mule's like, everyone, you gotta get out of here! There's a T-Rex back there! Pick this junk, get this junk out of here! The T-Rex is coming! Why is this guy hitting me? Doesn't he know that the T-Rex is coming?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We actually scared the T-Rex off. It won't be coming back here. You should be okay now.
Where did everything go?
I look at her and listen to her making her like,
Making donkey noises.
and I'm just like, ask it if it wants any spider bits.
Did you know raccoons spoke donkey?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I speak dragon. It's kind of similar, right?
Oh.
What do you say?
I once heard a tale of a dragon.
I
and
said, hey,
donkey mated.
you should be safe now. We actually scared that T-Rex away from
That had to
here.
have been-
You can't scare a T-Rex. It's a that's you're lying to me.
Hey, see all of us here? There's 5 of us, and all together we were able to scare it off.
No, make a persuasion roll or an animal handling roll. Either one. The one. You like
Animal
better.
handling would be better.
So try that then.
21.
There you go. You convince it that yeah, okay. Maybe you guys did scare it away. Okay, I'll hang out with you guys then if you can scare away a T-Rex. How's that sound?
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Does it want a parsimon?
What?
Hey, keep that dog away from me. It's tries to hit me.
Okay,
That rabid
I'll-
animal.
I'll tell him not to hurt you again.
Thank you.
Or try to hurt you
It'll
again.
eat your food.
And I'll turn to Luguru and say, hey, the donkey's chill. Just don't try to hit him again, all right?
Don't quit stomping on my sleeping bag.
I turn
Tell that
to...
doggy stop
Oh,
being
wait,
a jerk.
it's a mule now?
Yeah, it's a mule.
Turn back to the mule and say, he says that's okay as long as you stop stomping on our stuff.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
So,
Which one? Which is
are
your
you sure
stuff?
he's
Is
not
that
a
your
spider?
stuff?
Do you have a way to ask?
Is that your stuff? Which one's yours and which is not?
He could be
Actually,
spider.
all of my stuff is on my back right now, but, just try not to, like,
Is that tree that y'all's or how
try
does this
not to
work?
step on, like, any bags or blankets, and that should probably be good.
Oh, okay. I'm not really good with ownership. I don't know what
Yeah,
that
I'm not
means.
surprised.
Or object permanence.
All right. Do y'all do anything special with the mule?
We can outfit it. We can put barding on it.
All right. You start
Carry
putting a
on
rope.
your
You put a
stuff.
rope around it. You put bags around it. Sounds good to me.
Yeah. It can carry all the stuff.
Okay, as you guys
Give it a crowbar in its teeth so it could fight off other animals.
you guys sit down, you have a good meal. You can figure out what you want to do with the rest of your day.
Oh,
Well,
We've been heading south, so I figure we want to keep doing that.
or do we want to go towards the rabbit?
The what?
The what?
Monkey rabbit.
People? Monkey rabbit people?
Yep.
That's to the south as well.
Katsuga, are we escorting her
Monkey
home?
rabbit people.
Your town is past the Great South Plateau, the Great
Um,
Central Plateau.
Well, my village is actually pretty far from here. It's to the south. South of the Great Central Plateau, actually.
Oh yeah, we know
yeah,
exactly
yeah.
where that is.
Yeah, the GCP. Hmm.
You don't know where you're going, do you?
No.
We've
Although
never,
if you could fill in this map for us, that'd be fantastic.
Can I take a look at their map and, like, try to fill in some of the bigger
Sure.
areas?
She fills out your map. To the best of her ability.
It's got a few things on there.
this is that place that I kissed that dude that one time. This is where I caught all those cute animals.
She's like, there's a tar pit here. I don't know what's in the Great Plateau. That's never went there,
There was
but
a
here's
lot
my
of
village.
spiders right here. This is basically Spider Valley.
So y'all travel south for the day. You make a good time with your new guide, and the sun is setting, and it's time to make camp. The most defensible campsite is on a nearby hill. The night passes safely, though everyone's sleep is plagued with nightmares. When the sun finally rises, you stare out at a world gone mad. Instead of a hill where you made camp last night, your bedrolls now lie in the foyer of an ornate mansion. A freshly swept carpet graces the floor. The walls are decorated with bright, colorful tapestries. Brass candelabras line the entryway. They show signs of having been recently polished and are filled with candles. More frighteningly than sudden change from wilderness to a mansion is a smoky gray mist which surrounds the mansion, blocking all sight beyond.
From looking out the window.
No sound penetrates the mist. A mule, which accidentally wandered into the mist, was quickly lost from sight, though its lead rope was clearly visible at the edge of the mist. When the rope was hauled back in, the dead body of a mule was dragged back into the sunlight. What killed the mule?
Our mule friend!
What killed the mule cannot be determined, but it died with a horrible look of pain on its face. The mist advances on the mansion, even as the party watches, but luckily, it does not enter the foyer. The double doors to the interior swing open into the main hallway by themselves. So, I'm going to move everybody over to the new map. Oh, that's not the new map.
This is that dragon's doing. I know it.
So y'all want to zoom out and zoom back down to
wherever we are.
Yeah.
I actually don't see. Oh, there it is. A very small spot.
Oh wow.
So let me open the doors because the doors opened.
So I guess we're somewhere in the middle because I didn't see us along any of the edges.
You're in the lower
Bottom-
right,
bottom
lower
left.
lower left. Do you not see yourself? Give me a second. Yeah, hold on. Boom. Save. That should be
Okay,
just
I
found it.
see a tiny round spot now.
We're on like a
You should wipe better. Ha ha ha.
Oh, it's just me.
That's weird. Hold on, is everybody having problems seeing themselves or
No, I found it.
I'm good.
okay, I see your problem.
Did you say I don't have vision?
There.
Okay.
Do y'all see light pouring in from the windows?
Mm,
Like a dim light.
Yeah,
maybe?
Hold
My
on.
dark vision fails me.
it's very dim.
Okay, give me one moment.
For some reason, I'm glowing.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Y'all are pregnant.
Oh,
Especially
hey,
for
light.
Rue's,
Yeah,
like,
I see your tiny sun.
I mean, I see a lot of places. There's some nice wood over here. There's a
Give me
stone.
a
Is this the
moment.
exit that we were looking at, Corey? Down here, in the to the south. Is that what you were talking about, where the rope was?
Yes.
I love that the light sources actually do look like little stars.
They weren't supposed to be like that. Something went wrong with the map. Just give me a moment and I'll
He worked on this for
and
hours.
now it's all gone. All the
It
things
looks
I
good to
did.
me. I can see stuff.
So each little light source looks like a little star. Little round flame.
I actually do not see that. Oh wait, yes I do.
Yeah, just at the
Yeah,
the
okay.
threshold of each window.
I see big fire,
Yeah, there's one down there, but there's also a tiny one there.
like little
And
fire
there.
right here.
And now they're all gone.
Yay!
All right. There you are in the foyer. We'll get a dead horse. Dead.
Well, I'm glad we didn't name him yet.
Will, this must be some type of illusion. I'll wander around.
Friggin' spider magic is what it is.
I don't know about illusion, but something weird happened.
Hmm.
And our mule friend is definitely dead.
There he
Must
is.
be some sort of arcane magic. Can I do an arcana check?
Sure.
Would be some kind of broad ritual that would teleport us all the way over here, or some. Oh, well, it's all real. It's all real.
You could have fell into a hole while you were sleeping in your camp, and you're just inside the hill.
Can y'all see me, my character spinning, or is it just me?
Yeah, we can see it.
Yeah, we
I
see you
see it.
spinning.
Well,
Well, we don't
your
see
head
you
is
spinning.
pointing the other way
Yeah,
now.
your head is just pointing the other way. We don't see
Oh.
the spin. We just see where you end up.
Oh, okay. I was spinning it around in circles. I guess y'all can't see that.
Nope.
Oh, it
So
was funny. Just trust me, it was hilarious.
there you are,
I'm sure.
in a strange foyer, in a strange mansion, surrounded by mist and a dead donkey. That's where we'll end the game for this time, this adventure. Join us next time where we start X2 Castle Amber. Thanks for watching, and thanks for all my players for playing. We'll see you next Tuesday. Goodbye.
I'm worried.
Bye.